Mercedes W463 G Wagon. This is a 2005 door panel removal. Gonna need Phillips, a tiny Phillips, and a couple of pry tools. First screw straight up under the top of the door handle, not straight up, kind of on a 45-degree angle. There's a Phillips screw in there. Now, there's a little rubber cover there on the behind the door handle. It's like a little rubber plug. Oh, that came out easy. It's kind of beveled, so it goes in one direction. It goes big part at the bottom. Another Phillips screw there. Take your door handle, gently pop it out. And then this hook here, you want to disconnect the hook from the back. And what you're going to do is pull on the handle. I'll show you this once it comes out. So when you pull on it, there's a slot there this wire can get into. If you don't pull on it, it won't get past you won't be able to get it past the larger part of the cable. Underneath the back part of the handle, there's a black plastic plug. Oh, wrong screwdriver. And back under there, there's another Phillips screw. It's an easy job. There's one bitch about it: getting the door lock knob back through. I'm going to unscrew the door lock knob, and the little actuator rod is a pain when you're putting this back on. Now up here, there's one tiny little Phillips screw, tiny sucker. Little long Phillips screw. Plastic pry tool. Go in between the panel. Start popping clips. Oh, Jesus! Brain fart. Nearly. Bottom of the door panel. 2 Phillips screws. Of course, you remember them just as you're almost ready to pop the door off. I don't know if this camera is in the right angle. Hold on one second. I'm going to try putting that passenger seat back and see if you can see past that. That's all we got. Anyway, 2 Phillips screws on the bottom. Why am I using a regular screwdriver when I brought an electric one? So that's your screws. 3 big ones, one here, one here, one here. 2 smaller trim screws on the bottom of the door panel, 1 tiny one on the top of the back of the door. Now pop the clips, as I had that part popped already. And gently pull out on this end and lift over top of the door lock pin. See, it doesn't stick up that high, it's floppy. It's a bitch to get back in. Now, behind the door panel, undo these, wires into the seat controller and to the trying to hold camera and do this at the same time. And the power window switch, this blue plastic, slide that and slide the switch. Come on. Down and out. And that is all your electrical connections for the door. Recommend before you putting it back in, which is the exact reverse of removal, pull the little plastic grommet around the door lock knob, and when it falls on the ground, lose it. There it is. It'll just give you an extra little bit of space to align this. I had to before tie a piece of thread to them and feed it up through the hole there in order to hold it in place because it just flops around. Pain in the butt. And that's it. Thanks for watching. That's just removing the door lock. I'm just going to lube my windows. Oh God, I'll show that in a few minutes. Thanks for watching. Okay, so after carefully pulling the plastic down, I'm gonna grab the window switch that's still hooked up here. And you can see the window moves on those 2 metal sliders. That one there. And there's also, go back. That one there at the front. There's a little, see in there? Tough to get you in there. There's a little wheel with a cable in there. The cable goes down here. And there's a little drive cable that spins the wheel and moves that up and down. Anyway, I'm just going to lube all of that with, it's just synthetic grease along the slide here. Same on the other side. And I'm going to reach around and dab some. There's nothing really left on this. These 2 little wheels back here. I don't feel anything. Oh, there's some white lithium grease still kicking around on here. Someone sprayed on here at some time. God, that's flimsy stuff. Anyway, I'm just going to cover all that in synthetic grease. It's just regular synthetic wheel bearing grease. It's perfect for high and low temperatures. So whatever you see pink when I come back has been greased. Back in a second. It's pretty simple. There's not really much to it. The pink part you can see, that's the synthetic grease I put on there. And the little geared wheels at the bottom. And on the inside, like take your finger, curl it around, and on the back side of those sliders. So I'm just going to move it up and down through the grease a few times. Little cable is supposed to move like that. There's a spring right there in front of my finger. You can see on that end. You'll see the spring take up the slack and the tension in the cable as it moves up or down. On to the next side. Not sure if you need me to show you it going back on. Check your plastic clips on the back, your plastic little cookie clips. This has been off before because I had to replace one of these. But yeah, just stick your plastic back on. This rubberized, goopy adhesive stuff that holds them on will stay nice and pliable. Just pinch it out if it's not, and then push it back into it. It'll stick. Make sure not to cover up any of the holes that those little plastic pins go into. Little push holes that they go into. Don't cover those up. And lift the door on over top of this first is essentially what you're going to do. From the top, and then the lip right here on the edge. Sit down flush under this lip here. It doesn't have to slide down between it, it goes right in front. But this is the hard part, getting this to grab and hold. See, there's some remnants of thread on there. From last time I pulled it through. I had to use thread to pull it through. It's a bitch. That's about the only part that is tough. Very simple. You don't have to pull out the door handle like I did at first. You can do it afterwards, but it's just much easier than holding the door in your hand and trying to unhook this. It's way easier unhooking the handle assembly this way. Don't know what's in here. Speaker, door control module, which I think is the same as a W203 door control module. Well, it says 463. But as you could tell, this is all afterthought stuff, right? There was no original room, no space for this stuff allotted when this vehicle was originally made in the 70s. So anyway, I'm hoping it's not going to rain. I'm going to stick all this stuff back together, and that's about it. Thanks for watching. If you have lithium grease, you can use that too. I just like synthetic grease. It just, I don't know. Just seems to work for me. It stays on there forever. The lithium seems to have been on there for quite a while too, but whatever. Grease is grease. Good grease. That's all you need. Thanks for watching. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about when I say putting it on is a pain in the butt, because you're trying to line the door panel off. You have to get it under here first, and this little sucker's stuck. So I'm going to use a little hook tool, hopefully, to get in there. Ugh. Problem being that it pushes itself down a little bit as you're putting the door handle, so the lock is not in the fully up position now. Ugh. So I'm gonna, you can't even see that, can you? There you go. God forbid you push the door lock down while you're doing this, because you're not gonna get it back. Let me try this. Okay, I think I slipped it over. So I get the thread started, pop it up enough to stay through. Woohoo! There we go. Anyway, the top is just sitting in. I just got to screw the screws back in and pop the little door clips, match them up in their holes, and give it a tap, and they'll snap in place. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to pull your little hook. You can add one more little thingy in here. Where is it? Door handle. I'm just going to show putting that back on, because it might be a little non-properly explained. How do I hold this camera and do this at the same time? Don't know. Okay. See the little hook down in there? Get out of there. stay there. Little hook. Top. Back's got the big piece on it. I'm going to hook that from the top down through that plastic, the little white plastic thingy. And then I'll show you in 2 seconds. Actually, I don't know if you can watch this or not. From here. Maybe you can. Let's hope. Push the hook through. Get in there, hook. Okay, why isn't my hook? Oh, I turn it around because there's a little slot for the back of the hook to go into. So there, like that. And then simply pull and slip the slot at the back here. There's a little slot in there for the wire. You can see the wire has passed through that little slot, and then the rubber part of the back of the cable, when you release tension on it, will go into that hole. And then back part in, front part, pop, and the screw. And the little rubber plug in, that's it. Putting all the screws back in and good to go. Check all your door locks and stuff before you're if you want to check your door locks are working, just engage the door lock. Open. And push it down again. And hit your central locking button to check that it's locking. Good to go. Again, I'll end this one more time. Thank you for watching.